I got this cheap kitchen table, one crooked chair and a flickering light above my head tonight. Outside, the rain on the window keeps tracing your name in rivers of silver on the glass all night. There's an ashtray full of hours I burn just waiting for the sound of your key in the door. Now it's just me and this paper and the echo of your footsteps that don't live here anymore. I pour a finger of whiskey, let the ice melt slow, like the years we try to hold on tight. Every ring on this old wooden table is a promise that cracked in the cold of a winter night. The city hums in the distance like a tired old choir, singing low down, far from the fight. And I'm scratching out your name at the top of this page, like a prayer that's afraid of the light. So I'm writing you this midnight letter under one lonely naked bulb swinging low. Every word is just a broken little feather from a bird that forgot how to fly home in the snow. Baby, if you ever feel the wind shift over Lake Michigan and it chills you to the center of your soul, that's just my midnight letter riding on the river of the blues, trying to make its way back to your door. I remember that small black stone bar where the jukebox played muddy guitars and we danced real slow. You laughed too loud for the room, said the band sounded like thunder rolling under our toes. We were young, we were foolish, thought forever was something you could buy with a ring and a rose. Now my fingers stain this paper with ink and regret, while the second hand quietly grows. I could write that I'm fine now, pretend that my nights are full of comfort and easy sleep. But the truth is you live in the shadows of every corner, in the cracks of these walls 6 stories deep. I see your coat on the hanger that's been empty since the afternoon you decided to leave. I hear your voice in the kettle, in the whistle of the train, in the silence that settles when I breathe. So I'm writing you this midnight letter under one lonely naked bulb swinging low. Every word is just a broken little feather from a bird that forgot how to fly home in the snow. Baby, if you ever feel the wind shift over Lake Michigan and it chills you to the center of your soul, that's just my midnight letter riding on the river of the blues, trying to make its way back to your. Maybe you found a softer song somewhere, a brighter skyline, a kinder blue. Maybe some stranger's kitchen feels like home now, and his arms fit easier around you. But if some night the laughter dies down and you're left alone with the truth in your glass, you'll hear a distant guitar crying down these alleys, and know my heart never left our past. This pen keeps stumbling over the things I never learned to say while you were still here, like how the sound of your tired keys in the lock used to chase every ghost and every fear. I wanna write I'm sorry without drowning it in reasons, without dressing it in pride. I I wanna fold up my anger like this paper, crease it small and lay it quietly aside. The street light outside is flicking like a heartbeat that's forgetting how to beat in time. And the neighbors upstairs keep walking circles like they're tracing every wrong, every crime. I've made in this love that I held like a fist, when I should have held it open and wide. Now the only thing that listens is this guitar leaning on its case at my side. So I'm writing you this midnight letter under one lonely naked bulb swinging low. Every word is just a broken little feather from a bird that forgot how to fly home in the snow. Baby, if you ever feel the wind shift over Lake Michigan and it chills you to the center of your soul, that's just my midnight letter riding on the river of the blues, trying to make its way back to your door. I won't sign it or stamp it, I'll just leave it by the window where the moonlight can read every line. If the night wind wants to steal it, let it scatter all these pages through the alleys of your mind. And if you never see a single word I wrote under this trembling, tired light above, know there's a man in Chicago playing slow blues to the ink on a page, still calling your name in love. Morning's leaning through the curtains, just a line of golden dust across your sleepy eyes. Coffee pot is clicking in the kitchen, like it's trying to pull us both out of these borrowed skies. Your shoes are waiting by the doorway, coat is hanging there like it knows the time. But your head is on my chest, and my heartbeat keeps begging the sun to slow down its climb. There's a bus that you should be catching, there's an office with a window and a waiting chair. There's a world full of emails and traffic and faces that don't know the way you twist your hair. But here in this little blue apartment, the clock sounds softer and the city feels far. And the only thing that matters is your breath keeping lazy rhythm with this old guitar. Baby, won't you stay a while? Let the morning lose its mind without us there. Let your worries sit in the hallway with your suitcase and your sensible workday stare. We'll let the sunlight draw our shadows on these cracked and peeling bedroom walls. Baby, stay a while. coffee mug, your laughter still hanging in the midnight air. There's a trail of your perfume on my pillow, and a little strand of your dark brown hair. You say you weren't supposed to sleep here, just one song and a drink, then you'd say goodnight. But the slow blues wrapped around you like a blanket and pulled you gently into the light. I watched you fall asleep to the sound of my guitar, talking low about the life I've seen. You smiled even in your dreaming when the bends got soft and the notes turned clean. Now the same guitar leans in the corner like an old friend who understands this view. It knows there's nothing more holy than a Monday morning when I wake up tangled up with you. Baby, won't you stay a while? Let the morning lose its mind without us there. Let your worry sit in the hallway with your suitcase and your sensible workday stare. We'll let the sunlight draw our shadows on these cracked and peeling bedroom walls. Baby, stay a while. Let the world keep spinning. We got time to miss a couple calls. You say responsibility is waiting with his arms crossed tight just outside my door. But responsibility never kissed you slow like this, never swayed with your barefoot on my floor. You say you've always been the strong one, first to wake, first to fight the day alone. But even strong hearts need a quiet corner, a soft voice saying, baby, you're home. We could read every headline, let the bad news line up and knock at our gate. Or we could let it all float down the river and trust that for once it can wait. I'll fry some eggs in my old black pan. We'll share the toast over one chip plate. We'll talk about nothing, about everything, about how sometimes late love comes right on time, not late. The traffic hum below our window sounds like a distant, restless blues band on the run. But up here in this little room, the only rhythm that matters is the breath of two hearts beating as one. You lift your head and say, I really should go, but your fingers draw little circles on my hand. And I know you're just waiting for an excuse that sounds holy. Mm. There's a little window in my bedroom that holds the whole Chicago sky inside its frame. Every evening I sit beside it, watching life fall slow like it's whispering your name. The rooftops glow in fading gold, the river turns from silver into dusky blue, and every color the city finds reminds my trembling heart of some shade of you. Sometimes I see your silhouette in the glass when the street lamp flicker on. It looks like you're standing right behind me, humming softly to an old forgotten song. I reach out my hand to the window, but it's only the cold of the glass I find. Still I trace that outline gently, like I'm touching the echo you left behind. Through this window of blue, I keep calling you, hoping the wind might answer back someday. Every shimmer of light feels like a promise that the night can't take away. And if your heart ever wanders down these streets with a tear or two, you'll find me waiting by this window of blue, still saving a little light for you. I keep your sweater folded neatly on the chair where you used to read. It still smells like quiet morning when your laughter was the only thing I need. The world keeps rushing past my door, but time gets soft in this room of mine, where shadows dance with memories in the slow blues rhythm of the divine. There's a half-written note on my nightstand, a letter I never finished last July. The ink is fading in the rivers like it learned from me how to break and try. Maybe one day I'll send it, maybe one day the courage will pull through. Till then it sleeps inside a drawer, dreaming of finding its way to you. Calling you, hoping the wind might answer back someday. Every shimmer of light feels like a promise that the night can't take away. And if your heart ever wanders down these streets with a tear or two, you'll find me waiting by this window of blue, still saving a little light for you. People say time can heal anything, even a love that stumbled off the track. But time is just an old man walking circles when he's hoping someone might come back. If ever the city feels too heavy, if the night grows long and strange, know this window here is open, my heart hasn't changed. Now the moon is rising softly, painting silver lines across my floor, and I swear I hear your footsteps settling quiet right outside my door. Maybe it's just a lonely wind, or maybe dreams know what is true. But I whisper to the darkness that this window stays warm because of you. Through this window of blue, I keep calling you, hoping the wind might answer back someday. Every shimmer of light feels like a promise that the night can't take away. And if your heart ever wanders down these streets with a tear or two, you'll find me waiting by this window of blue, still saving a little light for you. So if you're ever lost in the shadows, searching for a softer view, look for the room with a warm blue glow. That's the light I've kept for you. And maybe someday our two silhouettes will share this window again. Till then I'll sing to the city, to the hope that never ends. I woke to the quiet hum of morning, sunlight crawling slow across the wooden floor. Your cup still sitting in the sink, your perfume drifting soft through the half-open door. The world outside is loud and restless, but inside this room the hours barely move. Your warmth still lingers on the pillow, like a secret only daylight can approve. I found your earring on the nightstand, the one you said you lost last spring. Funny how the smallest silver piece can make a man feel everything. I held it like a fragile truth the dawn was scared to say out loud, that love can vanish like a whisper, yet still wrap itself around you like a shroud. Oh, darling, this warmth you left behind keeps burning gentle in my chest tonight, like a candle that refuses to surrender, though the wind is begging for a fight. And if ever you feel the cold creeping through your weary mind, remember there's a home inside my heart, made from the warmth you left behind. Your sweater's hanging by the doorway, sleeves curled like they're reaching for my hand. I touch it just to feel the softness of a world I still don't fully understand. How someone can be gone by sunrise, but fill the afternoon like a prayer. How love can stick to every corner, like your laughter still dancing in the air. I walk to the window for comfort, watch the city stretch and shake away. Taxis painting golden lines on pavement, lovers rushing to the promises they make. But here I stand in the quiet, with 1,000 memories tracing through my mind, trying to gather up the gentle pieces of the warmth you left behind. Oh, darling, this warmth you left behind keeps burning gentle in my chest tonight, like a candle that refuses to surrender, though the wind is begging for a fight. And if ever you feel the cold creeping through your weary mind, remember there's a home inside my heart, made from the warmth you left behind. Maybe someday we'll meet again, where the river bends around the west side light, maybe your smile will fall against my shoulder like it did that easy forgiving night. Till then I'll walk through every season with your quiet glow tucked close to mine. A blues man holding on to a summer that refuses to fade with time. The kettle whistles in the kitchen, sounding almost like the way you'd softly hum a little song you sang unconsciously when the day was just about to come undone. I close my eyes and breathe it in, that small reminder of our design, that even silence can be holy when it carries the warmth you left behind. Oh, darling, this warmth you left behind keeps burning gentle in my chest tonight, like a candle that refuses to surrender, though the wind is begging for a fight. And if ever you feel the cold creeping through your weary mind, remember there's a home inside my heart, made from the warmth you left behind. So I'll fold your sweater carefully and place your earring where the sunrise falls, and let the blues keep singing softly in these echoing half-remembered halls. Because love doesn't vanish quickly, its light is patient, brave and kind, especially when you're living with the warmth you left behind.
To hum while tying your laces, a quiet little tune you never knew you made. And sometimes you leave the kettle singing just a second longer than the tea parade. There were fingerprints on my mirror, shaped exactly like your wandering hands. And every doorway in this place still remembers how softly you used to stand. You tap your nails on the table in rhythm with the rain on the window pane, and laugh before you finished a sentence, like the joke arrived quicker than your brain. The world outside would spin like thunder, full of noise and broken news, but somehow you stitch peace into mornings with the little things you choose. Oh baby, it's the little things you do that stay like music in my mind, the gentle, quiet miracles I never saw until I left them all behind. If love is just 1,000 moments drifting soft like morning dew, then darling, I'm still living in the little things you do. You folded my shirts like you were praying, smoothing every memory into place. Left notes in strange pockets of my jacket just to see a smile light up my face. And when the nights grew cold and heavy, you'd warm your hands beneath my sleeve whisper hold still like a secret spell you cast every time you didn't want to leave. There's a rhythm to your footsteps that the hallway still softly repeats, like the old floorboards learned your heartbeat and now echo it through the beats. And when the moon leaned in through the curtains, your shadow shimmered across the wall. I swear the night fell quieter around you, like darkness learned how not to fall. Baby, it's the little things you do that stay like music in my mind. The gentle, quiet miracles I never saw until I left them all behind. If love is just 1,000 moments drifting soft like morning dew, then darling, I'm still living in the little things you do. Maybe someday the world will bring you back with all your sunlight in tow, and we'll sit on the edge of the evening, talking low where the soft winds blow. Till then I'll keep these faded treasures, these tiny sparks of you, the ones that turn a lonely bluesman into a man who's still in love with you. This room still holds your laughter like a photograph framed in sound. And every time I sweep the floor, I find pieces of the joy you left around. Your touch lives in folded blankets, in the warm dent on the pillow near mine. And darling, all these little things are how the heart remembers what it can't define. Oh baby, it's the little things you do that stay like music in my mind. The gentle, quiet miracles I never saw until I left them all behind. If love is just 1,000 moments drifting soft like morning dew, then darling, I'm still living in the little things you do. So if the day grows heavy on your shoulders and you wonder where your light is gone, just know the smallest parts of you are the ones my blues keeps leaning on. And every note I bend tonight is a quiet tribute ringing true to the memory, the magic, the little things you do. I was standing in a crowded doorway
Rain rolling off my coat like a quiet storm. The city humming low and restless, every heartbeat out of tune, nothing warm. But through the noise and the neon flicker, your voice cut clean across the frame, and the whole world turned to music. In the moment you softly called my name. I've been broken down for ages, carrying shadows heavier than the days allow, talking to ghosts in the alleys, singing blues to an indifferent crowd. But when your voice found my darkness, everything heavy shifted and came, trembling in the light of wonder when you gently called my name. Oh darling, the night changed shape when you called my name that way, like the moon leaned in a little closer just to hear what you had to say. If heaven ever touched Chicago, it must have been through that soft flame, burning in the breath you carried when you whispered out my name. We walked down Clark Street slowly, pavement glowing wet beneath our feet. Every storefront light became a lantern, guiding two lonely hearts to meet. You laugh like sunlight breaking through the veil of someone else's blame, and I swear my soul stood taller just because you knew my name. Inside that little corner diner, steam rising from the coffee in our hands, you told me stories of your leaving, and the battles love still understands. I told you mine with trembling honesty, no excuses, no masquerade, no claim. You listened like forgiveness lived in the syllables of my name. Oh, darling, the night changed shape when you called my name that way, like the moon leaned in a little closer just to hear what you had to say. If heaven ever touched Chicago, it must have been through that soft flame, burning in the breath you carried when you whispered out my name. Names don't mean a thing until someone says them, like they see your soul, until they hold each letter gently, making broken pieces whole. And darling, every time you spoke it, I felt my weary spirit rise, like a blues man finding melody in a world he thought had run out of skies. Now whenever I feel lonely, I walk that same old rain-soaked street, hoping echoes of your laughter might drift down with the rhythm of passing feet. And though time may scatter our footsteps,
Love keeps flickering all the same in the memory of the moment when you softly called my name. Oh, darling, the night changed shape when you called my name that way. Like the moon leaned in a little closer just to hear what you had to say. If heaven ever touched Chicago, it must have been through that soft flame, burning in the breath you carry when you whispered out my name. So if the wind ever feels familiar, like a gentle hand against your flame, it's just my blues repeating the sweetest thing I ever knew. The way you said my name. And somewhere in this sprawling city, the echo softly calls again, carrying love through the alleys in the whisper of my name.
Hallway lights were fading when you slipped your hand into mine, your fingers trembling like the last small note of a blues man out of time. The world outside was heavy, full of storms we never meant to chase. But here in this small quiet moment, I found my home in your embrace. You said you didn't have the answers, didn't know which way our hearts might go, but your voice was soft as candle smoke, drifting through the afterglow. Pulled you close and felt your breathing, find a rhythm slow and true, as if the night itself was learning how to rest because of you. Baby, hold me through the quiet, where the broken pieces fade, where the worries lose their meaning and the ghosts we feared evade. Let the silence be our shelter, let the world fall out of sight. Hold me through the quiet, love, and stay with me tonight. Your shadow curled around mine on the wall beside my bed, two stories merging softly where our separate sorrows bled. You whispered something trembling, too soft for any light to hear, but I knew by how you held me that your heart was drawing near. The city kept on breathing, somewhere far beyond our door. Sirens fading into nothing, cars starlight's drifting down the floor. But all I felt was the warmth of you, the truth that never lies, that love can heal the loudest wounds when spoken through a sigh. Baby, hold me through the quiet, where the broken pieces fade, where the worries lose their meaning, and the ghosts we feared evade. Let the silence be our shelter, let the world fall out of sight. Hold me through the quiet, love, and stay with me tonight. Maybe morning brings this question, maybe daylight draws a line, but right now, wrapped in your softness, everything feels redesigned. If love is made of moments, this one's carved in gentle gold, a fragile breath of healing that our trembling hearts still hold. The moon slipped down behind the buildings, leaving silver in your hair, and I knew that even shadows couldn't dim the tenderness you bear. You looked at me like forgiveness, like a dawn that doesn't force the day. And in your eyes I found the courage that the darkness stole away. Baby, hold me through the quiet, where the broken pieces fade, where the worries lose their meaning, and the ghosts we feared evade. Let the silence be our shelter, let the world fall out of sight. Hold me through the quiet, love, and stay with me tonight. When the night grows uncertain and you feel the weight of every fear, just know my arms remember how to draw your trembling spirit near. In the soft hush of the shadow, where our restless hearts unite. Baby, hold me through the quiet, we'll be alright tonight. I walked back to that old apartment just to see what time had done. The bricks were cracked and weathered, like the memories we tried to outrun. Your mailbox still had scratches from the keys you always dropped at night. And the stairwell smelled of rain and dust, like every slow goodbye. The hallway echoed softly when I whispered your name. Funny how a single murmur can bring a flood of joy and blame. I reached the door we used to open with a dance of tangled hands, and felt the air grow heavy with a love we didn't understand. I stood where your heart once slept, in a room still holding traces of laughter drifting like perfume, of tears that fill forgotten places. And though the world has moved us on, the blues refuses to forget. I stood where your heart once slept, and mine is dreaming there. The kitchen window rattled gently like it used to in the fall, back when you'd hum your little tune while painting flowers on the wall. I saw the outline of your shadow where the evening used to bloom, and felt my chest grow tight, remembering how you warmed that tiny room. I touched the sill where winter sun once caught the gold within your hair. Saw the ghost of you in morning light that still pretends you're there. It's strange how memories linger stronger than the life we build anew. How a single breath inside that space felt like coming home to you. I stood where your heart once slept, in a room still holding traces of laughter drifting like perfume, of tears that fill forgotten places. And though the world has moved us on, the blues refuses to forget. I stood where your heart once slept, and mine is dreaming there yet. Maybe love lives longer than the walls that try to keep it bound. Maybe truth returns in echoes from the floors we used to sound. And if someday you wander back to this place we once called ours, you might hear my heartbeat waiting in the quiet where we kept our scars. As I turned to leave that doorway, evening wrapped the streets in blue, and every lamp along the sidewalks seemed to glow in shades of you. I walked slow through fading memories, each one tender, bittersweet, knowing part of me still lingers where your soul and mine would meet. I stood where your heart once slept, in a room still holding traces of laughter drifting like perfume, of tears that fill forgotten places. And though the world has moved us on, the blue
forget. I stood where your heart once slept, and mine is dreaming there yet. So if the night grows quiet and you feel a tug you can't explain, it might be this old room calling softly through the Chicago rain. For some love never fully leaves us, no matter where our footsteps crept. And mine still stands within that doorway where your heart once slept.
There was something in the morning when you'd stand beside the window pane. The sunlight wrapped around your shoulders like a soft and golden chain. And I would watch you brush your hair back with that gentle sleepy sigh, as if the whole world paused a moment just to see your spirit rise. You never tried to dazzle anyone, never forced the day to shine. But somehow every quiet gesture turned the ordinary into divine. You lift your cup with both hands, warm your fingers on the rim, and even steam looked holy drifting from your touch to the edge's brim. Oh darling, it's the way you held the light, the way you made it bend and stay. Like the sun learned your name one morning and never turned away. And though the nights grow long without you, shadows soften out of sight, because my heart still glows remembering the way you held the light. You'd hum those little melodies when the evening slipped in slow, barely louder than the teapot, but enough to make the whole room glow. You'd rest your hand upon my shoulder when my thoughts were stuck and sore. Just that simple touch could open every locked and hurting door. There were days I felt like winter, drifting heavy through the streets, cold and quiet, out of rhythm, losing battles I couldn't beat. But you leaned your head against me like a lantern in the snow. For a moment all the darkness had no rightful place to go. Oh darling, it's the way you held the light, the way you made it bend and stay. Like the sun learned your name one morning and never turned away. And though the nights grow long without you, shadows softened out of sight, because my heart still glows remembering Some burn fast and disappear, but you were more like dawn light, patient, warm, and always near. And even now when I feel broken, when my blues runs cold and tight, I close my eyes and breathe the memory of you, holding low that light. Tonight the moon is rising slowly, silver drifting through the blinds. I sit alone with old reflections, tracing comfort through my mind. And though your footsteps fade like echoes down a hallway lost to time, the glow you left behind still lingers like a truth that feels divine. Oh darling, it's the way you held the light, the way you made it bend and stay, like the sun learned your name one morning and never turned away. And though the nights grow long without you, shadows softened out of sight, because my heart still glows remembering the way you held the light. So if you ever feel forgotten in some far-off quiet night, know the world is still much brighter for the way you carry light. Somewhere in this lonesome city, under fading neon bright, I'm still singing to the memory of the way you held the light. Never planned those mornings when you'd wake before the sun had stirred, breathing soft against my shoulder like a small and tender whispered word. The city slept beneath us, distant sirens fading low and slow, and we lay there in the half-light, learning things only quiet hearts can know. You'd run your fingers through my hair in patterns gentle as the dawn, tracing stories down my spine from all the nights we carried on. The kettle clicked like lazy rhythm, crooning blues behind the wall, and time sat down beside our bed, forgetting how to move it all. Oh baby, those borrowed mornings were the sweetest kind we had, moments stolen from the daylight, soft and holy, warm and glad. And even now this empty room still hums like something living, something strong, because borrowed mornings never leave, they stay and sing along. You'd wander barefoot to the window, let the sunrise paint your cheek, and every shade that touched your skin made the day ahead feel less bleak. I'd watch you wrap my old shirt
smile because the smallest things become a blues man's greatest muse. Sometimes you talk about the future in a voice both fragile and sure, as if you weren't quite convinced the world was ready to endure. The softness you carried so quietly, the love you stitched without a seam. But in those mornings I believed you were made from someone's dream. Oh baby, those borrowed mornings were the sweetest kind we had. Moments stolen from the daylight, soft and holy, warm and glad. And even now this empty room still hums like something living, something strong, because borrowed mornings never leave, they stay and sing along. If life is built from seconds, then our best were shaped in gold. From the hush between our breathing to the secrets we never told. And though we walk down different paths, your warmth still rises with the day, just like morning on the river where your laughter used to play. This room still keeps your echo in the shuffle of my feet, in the stubborn stain of sunlight where your heartbeat used to meet. And when I pour my first cup now, it feels like you're just out of view. Borrowed mornings never vanish, they just wait for someone new. Oh baby,
those borrowed
mornings were the sweetest kind we had. Moments stolen from the daylight, soft and holy, warm and glad. And even now this empty room still hums like something living, something strong, because borrowed mornings never leave, they stay and sing along. So if dawn ever seems too heavy, or the road ahead too long, remember somewhere in this city lies the shadow of our song. And the mornings that we borrow still shine soft between the lines, in the blues man's quiet memory where your gentle sunlight shines.
I walk down to the water where the river bends toward dawn, where we used to throw our secrets in before the night was gone. The wind was soft as memory, the sky was painted blue and gray, and I swear I heard your laughter riding gentle on the spray. We carved our names in cedar roots beneath the old iron trace the lines with careful hands, like reading truth along a ridge. And every stone you skipped across the rivers, quiet turning face, carried wishes we were too afraid to say in open space. Every time the river turns, I feel your heartbeat flowing through, like the current learned our story and refuses to undo. Though the years keep rolling on, with lessons still to learn, I hear your voice in the water every time the river turns. We'd sit out on the embankment, wrapped in blankets, sharing heat, your head resting on my shoulder, your breath falling soft and sweet. The city lights behind us flickered like an orchestra of stars, but all the beauty in the night was lying right there in your arms. Now I stand here in the quiet while the ripples chase the shore, wondering if you think of me the way I think of you once more. If the breeze across the water calls your name the way it does to mine, or if the river only whispers to the lovers left behind. Every time the river turns, I feel your heartbeat flowing through, like the current learned our story and refuses to undo. Though the years keep rolling on, with lessons still to learn, I hear your voice in the water every time the river turns. Some loves don't fade, they travel, drifting onward like a prayer, carving pathways through our spirits, like the river shapes the air. And even when we're distant as the moonlight from the waves, the water carries echoes of the promises we gave. So tonight I throw a pebble with your name beneath my breath, watch it disappear in circles like those mornings we once kept. And as the water folds around it, something gentle, true and warm tells me love still lives in motion where the river starts to turn. Every time the river turns, I feel your heartbeat flowing through, like a current learned our story and refuses to undo. Though the years keep rolling on, with lessons still to learn, I hear your voice in the water every time the river turns. If someday you walk these banks again and feel a tremble in your chest, know it's just the blues remembering the one it once loved best. And somewhere in the river's whisper, in the hush of tides that churn, my heart is reaching out to yours every time the river turns. I first moved into this place, the walls were bare as winter trees. The echoes chase my footsteps like a cold and restless breeze. But you walked in with your laughter, set your suitcase by the stove, and suddenly the shadows softened into something warm and bold. You placed a flower on a table, hung a picture by the stair, and in the quiet of your humming, love grew steady in the air. The floorboards learned your rhythm, the windows memorized your light, and every corner heard your heartbeat blending gently with the night. Oh baby, you made the house a home, fill the empty with your grace, turn the silence into comfort, every room into your place. And though you're gone, these trembling walls still feel you when I'm alone, because love still echoes softly. You made the house a home. Your sweater's on the coat hook, like it's waiting for your touch. The dent you left beside my pillow still warms me far too much. The curtains hold your sunlight like a memory woven tight, and the hallway still remembers how you kissed me every night. You cooked your dreams in my old kitchen, letting rosemary scent the air, made even quiet mornings feel like stories we could share. And every time you danced barefoot across the creaking wooden floor, the house itself grew brighter, begging you to stay some more. Baby, you made the house a home, fill the empty with your grace, turn the silence into comfort, every room into your place. And though you're gone, these trembling walls still feel you when I'm alone, because love still echoes softly. You made the house a home. Some say a heart can heal with time, but they don't know these rooms like I do. They don't hear the gentle echo of the warmth I found in you. And though the door stands open now, letting every season roam, this house still whispers softly all the ways you made it home. Tonight I lit a single candle where you used to sit and read, watch the shadows dance like memories of the love we used to feed. And though the flame grew tired slowly, fading soft in amber tones, this house still feels like you're returning, still feels like love won't leave me comfort. Every room into your place, and though you're gone, these trembling walls still feel you when I'm alone, because love still echoes softly. You made the house a home. So if the night grows lonely and your heart drifts through the phone, know this old house still glows with you. You made the house a home. And somewhere in these gentle shadows, love is learning how to roam, still guided by the memory of the one who made it home. I remember the first morning when the sunshine touched your face. You turned your head and smiled at me with a warmth no night could erase. The whole world softened around us, like the city paused its hurried stride. And I felt something deep inside me, open gently wide and wide. Your smile wasn't loud or flashy, wasn't trying to be seen or shine, but it carried all the tenderness the blues had been trying to find. It drifted toward me softly, like a quiet promise made of gold. And in that small and perfect moment, every broken part felt whole. Oh, darling, when you smiled at me,
The darkness stepped
the river found its rhythm and the moon forgot to hide. I swear the wind turned warmer even when it learned to flee. The whole world changed its color when you smiled at me. We sat beside that dusty window in a cafe on Monroe Street. Your hands wrapped round a coffee cup, your boots tapping gentle beat. You laughed about the rainy weather, said the clouds were just confused, and I felt your joy fill every corner, like a melody the sky had used. Later on we walked the shoreline, where the lake dressed up in blue. The waves rolled in like blessings, whispering softly around you. You look back with that same sweet smile, one that set my worries free. And I knew that life had shifted on the day you smiled at me. Oh, darling, when you smiled at me,
The darkness stepped
the river found its rhythm and the moon forgot to hide. I swear the wind turned warmer even when I learned to flee. The whole world changed its color when you smiled at me. Some moments last forever, not because of grand design, but because they hold a truth that time can never undermine.
And that smile, gentle as forgiveness, bright as mercy in the rain, still returns to lift my spirit when the blues digs in again. Tonight I walk these quiet streets with your memory by my side. The lamplight shimmers softly like the glow you used to guide. And though the distance lies between us, love keeps painting reverie of that first life-changing moment when you smiled at me. Oh, darling, when you smiled at me, the darkness stepped aside. The silver found its rhythm and the moon forgot to hide. I swear the wind turned warmer even when I learned to flee. The whole world changed its color when you smiled at me. So if one night you feel a warmth drifting through your reverie, know it's just my heart remembering that sacred mystery. And the blue still turns to honey in the sweetest memory of the day the world found beauty when you smiled at me.
Your eyes touch love, weighed down by blues I couldn't shake. You take my trembling shoulders with a calm no fear can make. You didn't shout or force a smile, didn't try to play a part. You just held me in that stillness, soft hands, strong heart. Oh, darling, with patience carved from grace. Saw you stitch your hopes together while the world raced place to place. You taught me strength ain't louder than the noise that tears apart. It's calm, it's calm, it's slow. Chicago blues at 76 BPM, warm and emotional, male lead vocal in classic B.B. King inspired phrasing, intersperses soulful, rich vibrato, soft emotional grid, electric blues, guitar trades, tender licks with the vocal band, upright bass, brush drums, warm piano voices, Hammond organ pad, faint horn accents, smooth tribute to the gentle strength of a lover. Soft hands, strong heart, a blues about comfort, resilience and connection, cinematic,
I still remember how you said it, quiet as a snowfall on the street. Your voice shook like a tired land, trembling in the winter heat. No anger in your whisper, no thunder in your sigh, just the soft and fragile breaking in the sound of your goodbye. You didn't slam the door behind you, didn't raise your trembling voice. You walked away in silence, like you never had a choice. And the echo lingered gently, like a truth we can't deny, that nothing hurts as deeply as the sound of your goodbye. Oh darling, I hear it in the wind, in the hush before the rain, in the creak of floorboards crying underneath this heavy pain. If memories could speak in music, yours would be a haunted lullaby, wrapped in trembling, fading echoes, the sound of your goodbye. I sat down by the window long after you had gone. The kettle whistled softly, like it knew my heart was torn. And the world outside kept turning, while my tears refused to dry, because love still trembles softly in the sound of your goodbye. I played our old blues records, let the needle find a groove, hoping every weary note might teach my heart how to move. But the music only deepened every ache I tried to hide, while your voice kept ringing hollow in the sound of your goodbye. Oh darling, I hear it in the wind, in the hush before the rain, in the creak of floorboards crying underneath this heavy pain. If memories could speak in music, yours would be a haunted lullaby, wrapped in trembling, fading echoes, the sound of your goodbye. Some say endings come like thunder, with a crash you can't ignore, but I slipped out like moonlight underneath the closing door. And though time will dull the edges, one truth will still survive. Even softest words can shatter in the sound of your goodbye. Tonight the house is quiet, but your whisper haunts the air. I reach for you in shadows, but my arms come up bare. Still I thank the stars we loved, though they flicker as they die, because love was born in moments long before your soft goodbye. Oh darling, I hear it in the wind, in the hush before the rain,
in the creak of floorboards crying underneath this heavy pain. If memories could speak in music, yours would be a haunted lullaby, wrapped in trembling, fading echoes, the sound of your goodbye. Someday you're out walking and the night begins to sigh. No, my blues still holds the memory of your gentle breaking cry. And somewhere in the quiet lies the truth I can't deny. My heart still aches in rhythm with the sound of your goodbye. I left a note upon your pillow on the night you couldn't sleep. Just a simple line of comfort for the tears you tried to keep. I wrote that love is patient, even when the world feels cold, and folded it beside you like a promise made of gold. Next morning when I woke up, sunlight warm against your hair, you held that little piece of paper like a truth you wish to share. You smiled through sleepy lashes, whispered thank you soft and low, and that smile became a melody only quiet hearts could know. Blue notes on your pillow, little whispers of my soul, and tiny lines of tender truth that made the broken pieces whole. And though time has carried you beyond the life we used to know, I still dream of leaving love. Blue notes on your pillow. Sometimes after long hard evenings, when the world wore down your grace, you'd find a second folded message waiting in your sacred place. Maybe just a line of poetry, maybe just a simple stay, but each one held a piece of me I never knew how else to say. And when the nights grew heavy, when your heart was cracked and torn, you'd read my soften every storm. You once told me my handwriting felt like shelter from the rain, and those blue notes gently carried you through sorrow, fear and pain. Blue notes on your pillow, little whispers of my soul, tiny lines of tender truth there that made the broken pieces whole. And though time has carried you beyond the life we used to know, I still dream of leaving love. Ooh, blue notes on your pillow. Now the bed feels wide and quiet, and your warmth has slipped away. But I still fold up little phrases that my heart aches to say. Place them gently by your picture. Let the moonlight watch them glow, as if your spirit still might find them where the midnight winds can blow. Someday in some quiet hour, if your heart begins to roam, and you wonder if you'll remember in the corners of my home, know the truth is written softly in the words I still bestow. My love lives in the memory of blue notes on your pillow. Blue notes on your pillow, little whispers of my soul, tiny lines of tender truth that made the broken pieces whole. And though time has carried you beyond the life we used to know, I still dream of leaving love. Blue notes on your pillow. So if the night grows lonely and your tears begin to spill, know your bluesman keeps on writing, and he always, always will. In every quiet folded message where my trembling feelings go, you'll always find my loving. Blue notes on your pillow.
Some loves feel like sunlight
easy drifting through the blinds. But ours was made of deeper things, the kind that settle in your mind. You held my heart so carefully, like a fragile wooden frame. And every joy we tasted carried echoes of a flame. I knew from the beginning you were more than passing through. Your laughter shaped my mornings, your sighs shaped my evenings too. But love like ours runs heavy, like a river after rain, full of tenderness and trembling, full of healing, full of pain. Oh darling, the weight of loving you was something fierce and true, heavy as a promise, gentle as the morning dew. And though we've drifted far apart, like shadows splitting in two, I still bless the ache and beauty in the way of loving you. You carried worlds upon your shoulders that you never let me see. I carried songs inside my chest that only bloom when you touch me. We tried to hold each other steady when the storms began to rise. But sometimes even deepest love can quiet troubled skies. I still remember nights you trembled, saying you were scared to fall. I told you love was worth the risk, worth the breaking after all. And though the years have changed us, though the seasons pulled us through, my spirit still grows tender at the weight of loving you. Oh darling, the weight of loving you was something fierce and true, heavy as a promise, gentle as the morning dew. And though we've drifted far apart, like shadows splitting in two, I still bless the ache and beauty in the way of loving you. Some nights I feel that heaviness return like quiet rain, a reminder of the tenderness we carve from joy and pain. And though my heart is older now, it still knows what is true. There's no burden half as holy yet, the weight of loving you. If someday we cross paths again on some forgotten avenue, I hope your smile feels lighter, that the world's been kind to you. And if your eyes reflect our past in some soft familiar hue,
No, my heart bows down in gratitude for the weight of loving you. Oh, darling, the weight of loving you was something fierce and true, heavy as a promise, gentle as the morning dew. And though we've drifted far apart, like shadows splitting in two, I still bless the ache and beauty in the way of loving you. So here's to all the memories, to the joy and sorrow too, to the quiet truths that linger long after love is through. For I was shaped and softened by the weight of loving you, and I carry it like music, tender, painful, always true. Sometimes in the quiet hours, when the city finally sleeps, I hear your name float through the room like a secret the darkness keeps. It settles on the windowsill, soft as dust on hardwood floors, and I feel my heart lean forward like it's reaching for before. Your name drifts through the kettle steam, hums inside the hallway light. It moves within the trembling hush between the dying of the night. And though it's just a memory, a whisper carried thin, it still wraps around my spirit like a hand upon my skin. Oh, darling, I hear your name in the quiet, where the lonely moments go, in the stillness of the evening, in the rhythm of the undertow. Though you're far beyond my shadows, beyond the life we used to know, your name keeps calling softly in the quiet's gentle glow. I hear it in the creak of floorboards when I walk this house alone, in the rustle of the curtains when the midnight wind is blown. It echoes in the stairwell like a half-forgotten tune, and flickers through the window every time I face the moon. Your name curls round my heartbeat like a ribbon made of light, guiding me through broken dreams that
morning shapes the syllables into something like a prayer. Oh darling, I hear your name in the quiet, where the lonely moments go, in the stillness of the evening, in the rhythm of the undertow. Though you're far beyond my shadows, beyond the life we used to know, your name keeps calling softly in the quiet's gentle glow. Names can fade with time, but yours keeps finding me somehow, through the echoes of lost evenings and the silence of the now. And maybe it's just memory, or the heart refusing truth, but your name still feels like music in the spaces of my youth. So if someday a gentle shiver moves along your weary skin, know that's my heart remembering the world we once lived in. And though we've walked our separate roads, though years may come between, your name still paints the quiet with the love we might have been. Oh darling, I hear your name in the quiet, where the lonely moments go, in the stillness of the evening, in the rhythm of the undertow. Though you're far beyond my shadows, beyond the life we used to know, your name keeps calling softly in the quiet's gentle glow. So when the night grows tender and the world forgets its noise, listen close, you just might hear my heart speak through the void. For in the quiet, love remembers, even when the years have flown, and your name still drifts like moonlight through the places we called home. There was a time the world felt heavy, shadows crawling up my spine. Every evening felt like winter, every breath a fragile line. But then you stepped into my darkness with a glow I can't define. And for a moment I remember what it meant to feel divine. You didn't come with thunder breaking, didn't burn the night away. You just lit a candle softly in the corners of my day. And every fear grew smaller as your warmth began to rise.
like someone turned a sunrise, lose behind your gentle eyes. Oh, darling, I was lost in your light, in the glow you didn't know you made, in the way your smile kept shining, even when the colors start to fade. And though the night keeps calling me, with memories burning bright, my heart still finds its refuge in the place I lost my life. You held your coffee with both hands, like you were warming up the dawn. Every morning felt like mercy, watching you stretch and yawn. You'd hum beneath your breathing, some sweet tune the angels missed, and the whole room came alive each time your quiet laughter kissed. When the storms began their breaking, and my strength began to slip, you steadied all my trembling with the softness of your grip. You didn't speak in sermons, didn't try to make me fight. You just wrapped your warmth around me. That's how I lost myself in life. Oh, darling, I was lost in your light, in the glow you didn't know you made, in the way your smile kept shining, even when the colors start to fade. And though the night keeps calling me, with memories burning bright, my heart still finds its refuge in the place I lost my light. Some people shine like fire, others flicker and go cold, but you were like a lantern, burning steady, pure and bold. And even now in all this quiet, where the shadows claim the night, I still see your golden silhouette. I'm still lost inside that light. Someday you walk the shoreline, and the moon begins to sway. If the wind reminds your spirit of a long forgotten day, know I hold your glow within me, through the dark and through the fight. And the blues keep softly chanting how I once was lost in light. Oh, darling, I was lost in your light, in the glow you didn't know you made, in the way your smile kept shining, even when the colors start to fade. And though the night keeps calling me, with memories burning bright, my heart still finds its refuge in the place I lost my life. So here's to all the moments
when your grace rewrote my night, when the shadows bowed before you and the world felt warm and bright. If love is shaped by memory, then mine glows ever slight. For I once was lost in darkness until I lost myself in light. Still remember the evening when the summer lost its flame. We walked the quiet shoreline while the moon forgot its name. The breeze was warm as mercy, brushing gently through your hair, and every step felt sacred on the last warm night we shared. You held your shoes in one hand, let your feet feel sand and stone. Said you're like the earth beneath you when you felt the most alone. That night you weren't lonely. No, you held my trembling hand, and the tide rose up beside us like it tried to understand. Oh darling, on the last warm night we shared, the stars were standing still, the world grew soft and silent, like it bent to our free will. And though the dawn would steal you soon, though time felt cold and bare, my heart still burns, remembering the last warm night we shared. We talked of fears and future in a voice both brave and shy. Said love can't stop the seasons, but it teaches us to try. And I watched your eyes grow brighter as the waves kept rolling near. Each reflection told a story I still carry year to year. Then you leaned your head upon me as the darkness turned to dew. Said if everything must change one day, I hope this part stays true. But the morning crept too quickly, like a thief without a care, stealing moments, stealing promises from the last warm night we shared. Oh darling, on the last warm night we shared, the stars were standing still, the world grew soft and silent, like it bent to our free will. And though the dawn would steal you soon, though time felt cold and bare, my heart still burns, remembering the last warm night we shared. Some nights I walk the shoreline, trying hard to find that place where your laughter shaped the moonlight, where your tears found quiet grace. Though the map is long since changed, though the tides have been repaired,
The sand still holds the echo of the last warm night we shared. So if someday you wander there and feel a warmth you can't explain, if the wind beneath the starlight whispers softly through your pain, no, it's just my memory drifting with the ocean's gentle air, still calling, still remembering the last warm night we shared. Oh darling, on the last warm night we shared, the stars were standing still, the world grew soft and silent, like it bent to our free will. And though the dawn would steal you soon, though time felt cold and bare, my heart still burns, remembering the last warm night we shared. The seasons keep on turning, and the years drift soft and fair, but time can't dim the glow that lived in the last warm night we shared. Somewhere in the quiet, where the moonlight's gently paired, my heart is waiting barefoot on the last warm night we shared. When the night grew dark and heavy, and the world felt sharp as stone, I sit beside the window, feeling colder and alone. But then your voice would reach me like a lantern through the noise, and the shadows learned to soften in the softness of your voice. It wasn't loud or mighty, wasn't meant to shake the room. It drifted in like warm perfume, dissolving winter's gloom. And every trembling heartbeat found a reason to rejoice when you pulled me from my darkness with the softness of your voice. Oh darling, in the softness of your voice I found my light, a quiet, tender melody that soothed the edges of the night. And though the world turned cold again, though distance made its choice, my soul still finds its refuge in the softness of your voice. At sundown, when the day had worn me thin, your words felt like a blessing, brushing gently on my skin. Even silence felt like music when your breath became its guide, and I'd rest inside that quiet with your rhythm by my side. Sometimes you'd hum a fragile tune while cooking something sweet, and the whole apartment glowed like summer rising at my feet. How your laughter shaped the evening, how your whispers carved the space where the blues grew warm and gentle underneath your healing grace. Oh darling, in the softness of your voice I found my light, a quiet, tender melody that soothed the edges of the night. And though the world turned cold again, though distance made its choice, my soul still finds its refuge in the softness of your voice. Maybe love is not the thunder people chase across the sky. Maybe it's the quiet murmur that teaches wounded hearts to fly. And if ever I knew heaven, it was never loud or grand. It was simply hearing you say my name with warmth I barely understand. Now the nights feel wide and empty, but your echo still remains, floating through the curtains, drifting softly through my veins. And when the world grows bitter, when my weary thoughts rejoice, I still turn towardness in the softness of your voice. Oh darling, in the softness of your voice I found my light, a quiet, tender melody that soothed the edges of the night. And though the world turned cold again, though distance made its choice, my soul still finds its refuge in the softness of your voice. So if ever you feel weary as you walk through your own storm, know your voice still keeps me steady, still keeps my cold heart warm. And somewhere in this lonesome world where broken hearts rejoice, my blues keep singing gently in the softness of your voice. Last night I walked the shoreline with the moon hung low and kind, and I swear I saw your shadow drifting softly through my mind. The tide was whispering secrets like it somehow always knew that half the moon above me still belonged to you. The water held your shimmer, the breeze carried your breath, every wave became a memory I thought I'd long since left. But love has ways of echoing in the smallest shade of blue, and every quiet moonlit moment feels like half of it is you. Oh darling, half the moon was you, shining through the veil of night. Your glow still paints my spirit with a tender borrowed light. Though the seasons keep their distance and the world has turned anew, every time the moon grows brighter, half its light is you. I traced our names along the sand, though the tide erased it fast, but the feeling lingers
linger gently, like the warmth of summer's past. Your laughter lived within the wind, your sighs within the dew, and even stars felt different, knowing half their sky was you. I felt the fragile pulse of longing rise beneath my wounded chest, the kind that turns the blues to gold, the kind that never lets you rest. And though I know you're far away, and though our story's split in two, the moon keeps offering comfort, whispering half of me is you. Oh darling, half the moon was you, shining through the veil of night. Your glow still paints my spirit with a tender borrowed light. Though the seasons keep their distance and the world has turned anew, every time the moon grows brighter, half its light is you. Some memories cling tighter than the shadows of the tide. Some loves stay on the water long after they've been denied. And on the nights I feel forgotten, when the sky seems worn and cold, the moon reminds me gently of a warmth we couldn't hold. Tonight the sky is glowing with a soft forgiving hue, and though the moon is nearly perfect, it feels closest when it's blue, because longing shapes its edges like a truth I always knew. No matter where you wander, half the moon is you. Oh darling, half the moon was you, shining through the veil of night. Your glow still paints my spirit with a tender borrowed light. Though the seasons keep their distance and the world has turned anew, every time the moon grows brighter, half its light is you. So when the midnight finds you and the world feels still and true, look up into the darkness, you'll find my heart there too. For as long as love remembers, and as long as skies are blue, the moon will keep on telling you that half of it is you. Some nights when I walk this hallway, when the world is fast asleep, I hear a faint and fading rhythm rising from the wooden deep. A soft and distant tapping, like a memory breaking through. And I know without a question, is the echo of your footsteps too.
They move like whisper secrets, drifting slow along the wall. A fragile kind of music only lonely hearts recall. And though the rooms are quiet now, though time has changed the view, these floors still keep your memory in the echo of your footsteps too.
Oh, darling, the echo of your footsteps still carries me through the dark, like a quiet ghost of comfort burning gently in my heart. Though the nights grow heavy with the weight of missing you, my soul still walks beside the echo of your footsteps too. You used to pace the kitchen softly when the rain began to fall.
Your silhouette would flicker in the light against the wall. You'd hum your little midnight tune and sway like shadows do, and the floorboards learned your rhythm. Now their rhythm pulls me through.
I trace each silent memory down the staircase of the past,
where the dust holds on to echoes that were never meant to last.
Some sounds fade like whispers, but yours stayed warm and true. Now every quiet night repeats the echo of your footsteps too. Oh, darling, the echo of your footsteps still carries me through the dark, like a quiet ghost of comfort burning gently in my heart. Though the nights grow heavy with the weight of missing you, my soul still walks beside the echo of your footsteps too. Maybe love is made of moments carved in wood and painted air.
Maybe sound becomes a memory when your heart still holds it there.
And though your path has changed direction, though our road slipped out of view,
This house still keeps your echo and my spirit follows you.
tonight the moon is gentle and the winds are falling low.
And I hear that old familiar cadence rising soft and slow.
It guides me through the darkness like it always used to do. A quiet, tender blessing in the echo of your footsteps too. Oh, darling, the echo of your footsteps still carries me through the dark, like a quiet ghost of comfort burning gently in my heart. Though the nights grow heavy with the weight of missing you, my soul still walks beside the echo of your footsteps too. So if you ever wonder whether love can still break through,
Know your footsteps walk these hallways like a truth I always knew.
and my heart keeps softly beating in the rhythm left by you. Living, longing, loving in the echo of your footsteps too.
We sat beside the window while the evening lost its gold. The shadows climbed the corner like a truth we never told. You traced circles on your teacup, trying hard to hold the night. And I watched your eyes grow distant in the softly fading light. You said love's a gentle visitor, never meant to stay too long, but it lingers in the spaces where the heart once felt strong. I reached across the table, felt your fingers slip and slide, and the room grew heavy, trembling with the fading of our light. Oh darling, love in the fading light is tender, sweet and tone. A quiet hymn of everything we've carried since the dawn. And though the night may steal the warmth that kept us burning bright, my heart still leans toward you in the light of fading light. You spoke about the future in a voice both soft and shy. Said you're scared of losing moments time refuses to deny. I wanted to hold your sorrow, to make every burden right, but even love can feel uncertain when it stands in fading light. The world outside grew quiet, as if listening for our truth, as if every whispered memory returned to echo you. And though we sat in silence, our hearts fought their quiet fight, searching for forgiveness in the slow retreat of light. Oh darling, love in the fading light is tender, sweet and tone. A quiet hymn of everything we've carried since the dawn. And though the night may steal the warmth that kept us burning bright, my heart still leans toward you in the last of fading light. Baby, love is not a fire meant to blaze forever strong. Maybe it's a fragile ember burning where it does belong. And if the night grows colder, if the stars forget their might, I'll still remember how you loved me in the gentle fading light. Now the moon climbs through the curtains, painting silver on your skin, and I feel a trembling mercy for the place we both have been. For even if tomorrow finds our hearts in different flight, we lived a kind of beauty in the warmth of fading light. Oh darling, love in the fading light is tender, sweet and torn. A quiet hymn of everything we've carried since the dawn. And though the night may steal the warmth that kept us burning bright, my heart still leans toward you in the last of fading light. So if the darkness finds you and you fear you've lost your sight, remember how we held each other through the last of fading light. And know the blue still keeps your memory glowing soft and slight, for love remains its brightest in the gentle fading light. Like the smoke from autumn fires, and our memories grow softer than the dreams that love inspires. It won't be grand or shining things that echo coast to coast. No, baby, what we carry in the end is what we remember most. It's the mornings when you laughed before your eyes were fully awake. It's the way your voice would tremble when you had too much to take. It's the dinners burned on Sundays. It's the dancing slow and close, the quiet grace of ordinary days is what we remember most. Oh darling, what do we remember most? Ain't the thunders or the flame, it's the small and tender mercies that we never learned to name. Though time will scatter everything like leaves along the coast, love keeps whispering through the years the things we remember most. I think about your footsteps echoing gently through the hall, the way you lean into the doorway when the night began to fall, how your laughter mended heartbreak no doctor could diagnose, those gentle fleeting blessings, that's what we remember most. We tried to chase forever like two dreamers in the rain, but
Still the love we build in shadows holds its shape like Holy Ghost, and it lingers in the corners of the things we remember most. Oh, darling, what do we remember most? Ain't the thunders or the flame. It's the small and tender mercies that we never learn to name. Though time will scatter everything like leaves along the coast, love keeps whispering through the years the things we remember most. Maybe love was never meant to conquer mountains or the sun. Maybe it was made for moments when two trembling hearts beat one. And even if the seasons change and life pulls us apart, the memory of your softness stays engraved upon my heart. So if someday you wonder where the blues and daylight meet, and you feel a gentle shiver rising quiet through your feet, know it's just my soul remembering the warmth I miss the most, the simple, fearless human love that time could never ghost. Oh, darling, what do we remember most? Ain't the thunders or the flame. It's the small and tender mercies that we never learn to name. Though time will scatter everything like leaves along the coast, love keeps whispering through the years the things we remember most. So here's to all the fragments, every echo, every sigh, to the truth that lived between us, even when we said goodbye. For in the book of all my days, your love writes every post, and my heart keeps singing softly all the things we